guys, this is Comic Uno, and I am back from my hiatus, regular schedule now, and we are talking about Batman Eternal issue 13. And before I start talking about Batman Eternal, I want to give you a couple updates. First update, of course, I have Comic Uno episode 54, and that's the show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show. And here are those exclusive comics. We have Dexter's Lab issue 4, Hack and Slash Son of Samhain issue 1, Morning Glories issue 39, Earth 2 issue 25, Green Arrow issue 33, Future's End issue 9, and Tiny Titans Return to the Treehouse issue 2. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 54. And guys, I know I didn't have video reviews last week, but I did do a lot of mini reviews off of Twitter and Facebook, and Jay did help me put that all in one article for Comic Frontline's blog spot. So if you want to go check out that article and all my thoughts from last week's comics, go check out that article, which will be in the description below. There'll be a link for that. And be sure to leave comments so I can hear your comments about those comics. But let's talk about Batman Eternal issue 13. You guys know, haven't been loving Batman Eternal. I think it's been weak so far, except for the last, the first 3 issues. Last issue was actually really solid. I thought it picked up a lot. The art was really good. And I gave it a solid grade. It was actually a lot higher than it has been because it's been on a lower tier for my Comic Uno episode. So let's see if this is the same improvement. Are we getting a better Batman Eternal? Really cool cover. Again, with what I liked with last issue is that we got more Jim Gordon, which I'm more interested in than the Falcone story, and we get to see more Jim Gordon here too, and continuation of the really cool cliffhanger from last issue. And if you read Batgirl, it's a great cliffhanger from the Batgirl series, and I think you have a little bit more oomph after reading Batgirl. So if you haven't read the Jim Gordon Jr. Story arc from there, I really recommend it. So let's see what's going on with this story. Let's see if I liked it. So in this issue, like I said, Jim Gordon Jr., he is seeing James Gordon, he is seeing Commissioner Gordon in jail and giving him a way to get out. So will Jim Gordon leave the prison? We don't know from this issue, but it's tempting in this issue to escape. Will he become a morally gray character? We know that he usually isn't, but with these circumstances, does he believe in Gotham? So that's a big question mark in this issue. We get a little bit more with Vicky Vale. Yeah, I always call her Vicky Vale. I know that's not her last name, but so we get to see a little bit more of her. She's trying to discover what's going on with the war, the gang war, and I'm guessing she's going to uncover some mystery with Falcone, and she really did. She dug up what's going on with the police, how they're being corrupted, and can they stay corrupted after the newspapers find out that the new commissioner has been working with the enemy. So things are looking a little bit brighter in Gotham. We also get to see a little bit of Stephanie's story where one of our friends, you don't really know who she is, her house blows up because of Cluemaster. So Cluemaster is just trying to screw with Stephanie, and that's going on with her. And that's the cliffhanger. We're getting to see a little bit more Stephanie. I thought this was a good issue. I like the art a lot better in this issue. Again, is it perfect? No, I'm not a big fan of some of the facial expressions, but it's a big improvement from what we've been getting with the art. It's becoming a little bit more consistent. So I like the art here. I thought the story progressed a little bit more. I did like the story. Again, when it's not about the gang war and just Falcone, and more about the police about Falcone and Jim Gordon, I think it's a more enjoyable story. I know some people have been complaining that there's not enough Batman. I will agree, there's not enough Batman, but at least we're seeing a little bit more supporting characters. I think in this issue we saw some Tim Drake here. If you're enjoying the Harper Row story, you get to see a little bit more of that. So I love the Bat family, so I'm okay with not getting to see a lot of Batman, but getting to see a lot of the Bat family in general. But I do think we need to see some Batman. That was a little bit of a weaker part in this issue. But yes, it is progressing a little bit more. Stephanie's story, as much as I love it, because I love Stephanie Brown's character and just being in the New 52 is great, I think it is going a little slow. But I'm glad that her story is progressing a little bit more. So yeah, interesting story. Nothing too big happened. I thought last issue was a little bit better with the big reveal of Jim Gordon Jr. That was a better cliffhanger than what we got this week, but it was still a good issue. Improvement of what we've been getting with Batman Eternal. Can't say the same thing about Future's End, but at least Batman Eternal's improving a little bit. So I'm going to give this 3.5 stars. I thought it was a pretty good issue, and I hope it stays in this area or gets better, really, because at least it's getting a little bit more consistent this series. So I'm going to give this 3.5 stars. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and The Rant Situations. And don't forget to like my Facebook page. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.